By the end of this lesson, you should be able to pick up any guitar chord, interpret it, and be able to play it. And we're going to follow simple steps. The first thing is, once you are offered a chart like this, you will first of all notice that right at the top here, you will, where it is written chord name, see it here. That A here means it is in the key of A. Now, it must not be A. It could change. So that's why they said chord name. It could be A, it could be A sharp, it could be B, it could be C, it could be G, G sharp, it could be anything. So the particular key is normally indicated always at the top there. So it is a standard way of knowing the key. So from the introduction we just had, are you able to interpret these basic guitar chords? What key are they? Okay. Look at the top of the chart. You will see that we have G, we have C, we have D, we have right to E minor. So those ones are the key. Please clap for yourselves. Now we go to the next stage. We want to look at the concept of strings, and you will see that we have some vertical lines. These vertical lines simply represent the strings of the guitar. And we have 6 strings here. Now you will see on top of these strings that we have, to the right, we have open strings, and then strings is muted. There are 2 signs basically. We have the X sign and we have the 0 sign, 0 or O sign. Now, when you see an X, it simply means that that string that is below it should not be touched when you are playing. So it is not pressed and it is not touched. But if you see the 0, it means it is not touched, but you can press it. Now look at this following and see if we can interpret it. Before then, please do subscribe, do like our videos, and write your comment, ask us any question concerning the lessons we are doing, and we will surely attend to you. So look at the following examples and see if you'll be able to distinguish which strings are muted and which strings are open strings. Looking at our A here, we will see which ones are muted and which ones are open. We also have a variety of G, and you see that we have 3 X's here and we have 2 cycles or 2 O's. These symbols, this X means we don't touch the strings. We are not touching it and we are not playing it. But the O or the 0 sign simply means although we are not touching it, but we are going to play it. So that is simply the difference. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Now let's look at fret number. The fret is actually divided by these horizontal lines. You see these horizontal lines, those are representing the frets, and this gap here is simply the fret. So you have fret 1, fret 2. So this 3 is actually meaning that we are on fret 3. The next one will be fret 4 and down the line. So the horizontal lines are the fret, those gaps that have been created. They are the frets. Whereas the vertical ones are the strings and the horizontal ones are the fret. So the guitar could have as many as 18 frets, 20 frets, so on and so forth. So for the sake of this our demonstration, we have just 1, 2, 3, 4 frets, where number 3 here is demonstrating the 3rd fret. Another illustration worth noting is, if you look at the 2nd fret, we have very thick 0 with numbers inside, and then these thick zeros or dots represent the exact place where the fingers are pressing. It represents the exact place where the fingers are pressing. Some demonstrations you will not see them in there, especially when you are writing with the hand. It is normally written below here. So when you look at the two chart, the F major is written with the hand, so it is difficult to really write the numbers in those boxes, or in those not box please, in those symbol, the thick 0. But once you are writing on computer, it is easier. So that's why they say it is not, or the notes and the fingering, it is combined together. But when you are handwriting, you will normally write them below the chart. So those are the two differences. Now the last but not the least, we have the string numbers and then the names of the strings. We have from right to left, we have string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and their names are starting from the right to the left. We have E, which is string 1, B, which is string 2, G, which is string 3, D, which is string 4, A, string 5, and then another E again, but this time around is string 6. This first E is the higher E, and then this number 6th E is the lower E. In some demonstration, these keys are not written here below. They are written right above there. You can notice that the same keys that are written below on our sample chart, they are now on top here in our E major chart. So there's an option of, actually it is normally written up there. So please do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more of our tips on basic reading skills. You'll be able to get a chart, interpret them yourself, play for yourself, and continue advancing. Do subscribe, like, and thank you.